Welcome, everybody, to episode 6 of the sports show.
Hold on, we're going to need to redo that.
No, we're going to keep all this.
I'm getting situated. God damn.
We're keeping all of it.
Bro. I'm getting situated.
Nah, I think that's
I don't even
funny.
got my mic in the right place.
Yeah, well, I was like, you ready? You go, yeah. And then all of a sudden,
I know, we clapped and everything.
I clapped. I looked down. I looked back over. You're like, sorry, I was situating me. You are a situation. Jesus. And you say you're not Bert Kreischer after shit like that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Did I say that? Damn. Damn, this is a terrible start. Can we cut it?
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is it should be going up on Thanksgiving. Man, it goes up on Friday. We're just like, Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, shit. So this should be going up on Turkey Day. I know you're not a fan of the Turkey Day slang.
Turkey is my least favorite part of the day.
Yeah, and that's where we're gonna start today. Okay. We're starting with a draft of things, Thanksgiving Day items or things or activities. Thanksgiving Day draft is what this is. We're each gonna get 5 picks. We're going snake order, obviously, and you're my guest, so I'm gonna let you go first. Thanksgiving Day draft. Go.
I want the end of I want the snake. I don't want to be first.
Okay, so I guess I'm just going to let you choose instead of letting you go first like a
Yep.
gentleman. All right, well,
I appreciate it, though.
No, yeah, it's cool.
I'm going to win the draft, though.
God damn.
It's kind of tough.
So.
All right, well, gentleman shake, out of respect, real shit. Appreciate it.
Okay, so I'll go first because that's what you asked for. You all right, bro? God damn it.
You know what bro, one of the worst things in my life
when
is
you
trying
can't
to
get comfortable.
Well, yeah. I'll be comfortable the whole night, and the second I'm trying to go to bed, it's like something's itchy, or my shirt's fucking twisted, or it's coming up, and my pant
just can't get situated.
Well, the boxes spin, and then like
that's the worst one.
Oh my God.
Anyway, with my first pick in the Thanksgiving Day draft, I think there's a lot of other things on the table, but there's only one of this. I got to go Thanksgiving Day football to start. I'm going first overall pick. I'm going to write this down, too, just so we keep track. I'm going Thanksgiving Day football. I just think that when it comes to an activity on Thanksgiving, it's the only one that matters. It's the only one I care about. And I think when it comes to food area, which is what a lot of people are thinking, I'll get to that. And I think there's value there, but there's no other value outside of football. Yeah, you have a question?
Now, the food area, is eating the meal with the family, is that one activity, and then is the food in that meal another other items that can be used in the draft, or is like the meal with the family kind of taking that up?
I'll let you. They're both in play. I'll let you do that for sure. Do that separately if you want, if you'd like. I don't think it should. You can't say like food and then we wipe out all food. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start this off.
I start. You're gonna start off your draft.
Yeah.
With the second pick.
This might not apply to everyone. This is crazy for me. It's like when that cousin walks in the door that like you just waiting to see all Thanksgiving, and you're like, this dude's here right now.
That
we
cousin.
call him Mally.
Hey.
I know you're gonna be watching, bro.
Is he,
that's my guy. Anytime he walks in, I'm just like, let's go.
So that cousin.
Yeah, that cousin.
I think everyone. You're saying like not everyone. I think
or just that family member. If it's an uncle, it's a fun ass uncle,
right.
Like whatever.
Right, a brother maybe. Maybe
brother.
You're a little more distant at this point.
Yeah.
They walk in. You're like,
let's
exactly.
fucking go. Yeah.
The thing is, I got a couple of those. Like
I do too. Yeah,
and I love seeing them, and I'm just like, it does dial up.
Yeah,
that's a fucking great pick, actually. Yeah. I wasn't gonna pick that, and that's a fabulous pick. And shit, for number 2.
Well, it's me again.
Oh wait, snake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meal with the family.
Come
on.
Meal with the fam.
I hope this falls to 9 where I want it. I want it at 8.
So 9. I get 2 picks in a row here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Listen, I don't care what food I get. Really, what like the food item I get, I'm gonna save it. Jesus.
I didn't realize how that was.
Those were keys.
Yeah, bro. Keys. I was trying to weigh in the pocket down.
I don't care what food I get, as long as there's gravy on that bitch. Oh. Gravy to me is the most important part of my meal because gravy will help the mashed potatoes. Mm-hmm. It'll help the stuffing. Mm-hmm. It'll help the turkey. Mm-hmm. Damn, it'll help the ham. Mm. It'll help the whole John. Mm-hmm. So if I don't got my gravy, I'm not a happy guy. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna.
This is my problem with the turkey now, right? Okay. Mashed potatoes, you can put some salt and pepper on that. That'll be pretty good. It'll be all right. Yeah. You can just eat the stuffing. Stuffing's unbelievable. Everything's good. You get pasta with the sauce, everything's great. The turkey, I feel like if it doesn't have gravy, it's chalked.
It's dry and it's ugly and it's gross.
Or you have to put it in the mash a little bit, but then you need the gravy. It gets too dry.
100%.
That's why I don't think turkey's a great item. It's like a, yeah, you know.
I know. But maybe we'll get to turkey later.
It's like eating pasta just straight up
Let's
out of the box.
Let's not just shit on turkey now. Let's just get to that.
I'm shitting on turkey.
Up. Okay, fine. Okay, I have my pick though. My next pick.
Yeah, go ahead. Pick the turkey.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Who said I was picking turkey?
No one would.
Wake up. I'm gonna go with.
Oh, that was so loud for
me. I'm going with pie.
Oh, fuck
I'm going with pie. I think
you all pie. You're taking every pie. You piece of shit.
I'm taking pie. I'm sorry. I'm taking pie.
So you get
flag. You ever seen those kids?
Oh my god, I love those kids.
Is there a flag on that?
I'd like to throw one, but we only get one challenge a half. I'd rather hold my challenge.
Okay, yeah. It's like I could get weird.
I know. The fact that you just took pumpkin, apple, custard pie,
banana
pecan pie,
oh, yeah.
But oh my god, chocolate pudding pie, key lime pie.
I just took pie. I took pie.
Coconut cream pie. You took it all, man.
There's a lot of pie there.
So much pie.
Yeah. So those were my picks. Now you got two to round out your draft, by the way.
Yeah, I was hoping pie slipped. That's what my head was at. I'm a little lost now. I'll take it now. No, I won't. Let's do my family, we do it. We started a couple years ago.
Okay.
I enjoy it a lot. You get a family football game.
The family, okay.
We legit. We make the two teams. We made shirts and everything. We play a football game.
I don't
think we're doing it this year though. Unfortunately,
couple knees going out.
Well, it was our first year. Big Austin took a tumble, and he landed on Brianna. He got up and he said, "I'm fine." Next day, his hip was a little messed up. Brianna almost died. If he landed on her any harder, she was done.
So take this year off, but.
Yeah.
That's a family tradition.
Family tradition.
Okay.
If you look at our family, you would not expect us to really get outside and get active.
It's O-line versus D-line.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm like my cousin Bree, my cousin Kim, like, they're pretty athletic. They're pretty fast. My cousin Austin, but, like, I'm kind of like an athletic guy in the family.
You're the speedy, lanky athletic. You're the X receiver.
Really?
You're like the Justin Jefferson of the family.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
I love it. Yeah. You guys are probably got some great Thanksgivings together. The football game is supposed to be hilarious too.
Oh my god, it was something else.
So I love that pick.
I wish we recorded it.
What's the next pick? This is your fourth pick.
Like just like board games with the family. Later in the day.
Yeah. Okay, so just like maybe card games.
Yeah.
So indoor games. I think I'm about to blow this whole game open right now. I'm really happy that this fell to me. You're about to be pissed. You ready? It could have went number one. Post-food nap. The post-food nap.
Wow, man. That hits so many people.
The post-food nap, bro. I was never the guy. I'm the guy now. I'm a post. First, you eat the first bunch of food. Second plate, hopefully a third. Mm-hmm. And then you nap. And then you nap. Yeah. And then maybe you're back up at 6, 7, another plate. Like, bro, what's better than a post?
Well, I'm huge on just eating, watching football, and then another plate. Plate.
See, now
I don't really do the nap. I have a couple years.
Yeah.
And it's a game changer. It's one of the best feelings.
It's a great feeling.
It's a good thing when you don't need a nap. Like, you're just on the couch with the family. You got the little blankie on. You just recline. You're like, look at the football game, and then you're just like, and then 30 minutes later, you're back up. You're like, shit, I'm a little hungry.
Shit, I'm hungry again.
Get back out there. Maybe get some pie.
I got that.
Yeah.
I got that. And then with the last pick, I feel like I need something to go with gravy because I picked gravy. Mm-hmm. I can't just leave gravy be. and I'm gonna take it just because it's iconic and it's my least favorite food. I'm taking the turkey.
I'm ready to throw. I'm holding the flag and I'm ready to toss it.
You're
just not giving me it yet. No.
That's it. That's 5 picks for me.
No.
Yeah, that's 5.
No.
What do you mean no? I have it right here. I got football.
Was that 5 for me?
No, you got one more. I got football.
Oh, because I was thinking.
Snake.
Yep, I see.
Football, gravy, pie, post-food nap, turkey.
What do I got right now?
Jesus Christ, I cooked. That cousin. Meal with the fam.
Oh, this is so bad.
Playing football. Indoor games. That's terrible now I'm looking back at it.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
It felt good, though.
And then 5th pick.
I wish I could change that out for just, getting violently drunk or something.
Is that going to be 5?
No.
Okay.
It's here it is. The Unexpected Black Friday group.
Okay. That's a good
This
pick,
has happened
though.
a couple years. You're not expecting to really go out. You might have had murmurs of going out with friends or some family, like we're gonna do it this year, and then it kind of just blows under. It never happened, and then you're just at Thanksgiving, and it hits that 9-10 o'clock window where people are starting to head out.
Yeah.
And you're just yo, let's just do it, and then people are like, I don't know, and then take a quick nappy, and then everyone's like, let's just go. We get Donkey's coffee at 12 o'clock. We're at the store.
Yeah, and it's with the crew you never would have anticipated.
Oh, yeah. What's better than that?
It's nothing better than it. There's nothing better than it. It's almost like that, last day of high school feeling. It's why are we so close right now? Me and this friend why are we so close right now?
Yeah.
I love it. I think
no, this is what it is. You beat me.
Yeah.
Probably 4-1.
Yeah.
It was kind of like you the Celtics, completely on paper, you beat me.
Yeah,
you did beat me.
100%.
I'm the Mavericks, on paper, we're okay, but we probably wouldn't put up a fight, and we didn't. That's why we lost 4-1.
I will say though, you have the Luka Doncic. That cousin's better than any player on this board. There's just that cousin was a fabulous pick. Yeah. You took a bunch of I think I would have taken these. Could be potentially. The
it's hard because I would have loved to go 10 deep. Because there's just so much happening on Thanksgiving.
These are the 5 that I would have picked in this order. Mm-hmm. I mean, now knowing some of these, I would have maybe picked them. These were my 5 I wanted, potentially. Which is the
only ones I would have wanted, I would have maybe got rid of board games. I would have threw pie.
Yeah, board games. The board games was
family
rough.
Football. It just doesn't hit everyone, but I would have liked to exchange that for getting violently drunk.
I think family football does hit. We used to play football.
Okay, then maybe
some
it does
basketball too.
Yeah,
I think throwing around the pigskin is definitely a real thing.
That's gonna happen this year, 100%.
100%.
Even if it's on the street, I'm just gonna
100p
toss that up.
100p. Shit, I think that's a good draft for me.
Mm-hmm.
I was but put your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, now more Thanksgiving activities. Do we even do the pick'em, or should I just do?
Let's do the pick'em. I feel like we're not even gonna sports it up today.
I mean, the pick'em is sports.
I know. That's why I'm saying maybe we should.
Oh, right.
We should
but I was thinking how am I gonna post these? Now I'm thinking about it. Do I post them both on Thanksgiving? Double up?
Oh, you making just clips? Or you making a
No,
pod?
I'll make the whole pod. But should I also double up and make it for the clip? If I make a clip out of it, should I just post?
I feel like you should do it. You should start doing clips Friday, so that Thanksgiving marinated, and they're oh yeah, I did enjoy doing that.
So maybe the pick'em clip. Thursday
because
morning.
ideally this would have came out. The clips would have came out today. It would have got people hyped for Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Right.
But now you can be these people are gonna reflect on Thanksgiving, and now they're gonna.
Tomorrow's Wednesday, pal.
Oh fuck! I get these out tomorrow, gang. If
tomorrow?
You can.
Fuck. I'll try to get one.
Yo, why did I think
which one? The pick'em or the draft? You think? We'll figure that out.
Yeah, pick'em you should probably do before. Draft you can wait till Turkey Day or day after. You should probably do day after. No one's gonna watch on Turkey Day.
Yeah, so maybe I will. Whatever, I'll still do it. Whatever.
We'll throw the podcast out on Thursday. You put the clips out on Friday.
But what about what we said tomorrow?
Oh, we put the podcast out tomorrow.
Anyway, bro,
I'm all ruined.
Podcast
final
Thursday.
thing. Podcast tomorrow.
Dude, we said Happy Thursday, Happy Turkey Day. It's out. It's Thursday right now. They're watching this. It's Thursday. We're contemplating. So it's Thursday.
So what?
Or it's not Thursday, but it might have already been. But it posted on Thursday. We were up.
So the
Thursday.
podcast every clip has to come out on Friday except for the pick'ems.
How about the pick'ems Thursday morning with the podcast?
Yes, and then everything else.
Everything else, not everything. Just the one, just the draft.
Oh yeah.
God damn it. Holy fuck, man. All right.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. No, it's on me as well.
It's not. No,
it's not. You're right. My bad. It is your fault. Okay. Yeah. So now we got to pick them. Sorry. So, game number one. Did you read them to me in order? The ones that. Okay. So game number one is gonna be Bears Lions. Lions are minus 10.5. We're gonna stick to the spread here.
Okay.
what are
I
your
don't
thoughts?
like touching spreads that are big.
Okay.
Just like I don't like hitting like even if it's Tatum, I'm not hitting lines that are like 20.5 points.
Dude, we recorded this way too
Holy
late.
fuck! Yeah. Fuck.
Damn it. So you don't like hitting a big line. Right. Minus 10's too much, no matter who the teams are, really.
Yeah, like they're probably gonna win by 15, but I can't ever do it.
But would you hit Bears then?
No, I just don't like touching spreads because
So you're gonna,
the big ones can go either way.
you think it'll push?
I think it'll push.
Okay, so we'll just leave that
Realistically,
one alone.
though, I'd go for the Lions. I'd click the Lions probably 80 out of 20, 80 out of 100% of the time.
So maybe you would leave it alone, but you'd pick Lions.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with you. I think Lions 10, even 10.5.
Yeah.
I'd even take up to 12.5, honestly, or something like that. I think that they probably wax this game. 2 touchdowns is nothing for the Lions.
Yeah.
They fucking eat, sleep, and breathe 2 touchdowns. Bears can't score for shit. Caleb. I mean, they had a good week last week, but I don't think that's sustainable.
That's because Keenan Allen looked like fucking prime Randy Moss again.
So I think Lions minus 10 is very safe. Now moving on to the next one, Giants Cowboys, legendary matchup. Cowboys are minus 3.5 on DraftKings right now as of Tuesday night. So 3.5. What are your thoughts?
I don't know, man. They're very similar where they're at right now.
Okay.
They both got like the backup running back that like kind of took over the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
Young guys. They both got like a standout wide receiver. All those CDs obviously probably better. Obviously better.
Yeah.
More established. They both got backup QBs. Cooper Rush probably more established. I think I think it's gonna be Cowboys 3.5.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually go Giants on this one.
Okay.
I
can see it going either way though.
And you want to know why? Dexy. Simply
I
because it's
love
actually
Dexy, bro.
I think that defense isn't that bad.
Well, is Parsons playing this week actually?
He was gimpy. He was gimpy last week.
That was
He's
his
probably
first game back, right?
He's probably playing though because Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to get him out there. I bet. Yeah. But I still think I'm gonna go Giants for the spread again. I think Cowboys win by 3 probably. What?
Can't believe we missed it on the list.
What?
Hometown Thanksgiving football games, high school games. Those were fun, man.
Turkey toss, shit like that. Yeah, that's gay.
No, like the high school football game though. Like there's towns that like people love that shit.
Yeah, not this time.
I went to one.
How was it?
Awful. But like it's like kind of a staple for people.
All right, back to the spreads.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, so Giants Cowboys, you're taking boys.
Yeah.
Minus 3.5. I'm taking Giants. I feel like it's a tight one, but I take the Giants. I think the Cowboys win by 3. Like I think that's a good line.
Yeah.
And then Finns Packers. Pack is supposed to win by 3.5.
I'm gonna go to the Dolphins.
Really? Okay.
They're not better, I don't think.
Okay.
I just think they're coming off such a hot week.
Mm-hmm.
And Tyreek Hill didn't even have that good of a week.
Yeah, he hasn't.
I think it's his week.
Okay. With
Even if it's not, I think they're just gonna beat them.
Interesting.
I don't know how.
I'm gonna
do it.
go with the Packers minus 3.5. I think they can win by a touchdown pretty easily. I think they're a touchdown better than the Finns.
Mm-hmm.
They just got to go do it. I mean, it's just I think it is probably good value for the Finns money line. I think if you're taking someone on the spread, I'd just go with the Pack, just because they can easily win by a touchdown. But the Finns could definitely win this game, and depending on what that money line is, that might be a good money line to hit for sure, because they can definitely go outscore them, win this game. The over might be another slam too. Whatever the over-under is, probably like 48.5, something like that.
Yeah.
And then we got a specialty this year. Did they do a Black Friday game last year? Have they ever done a Black Friday game?
I almost want to say they do one every year.
Every year?
I want to say they do one every year.
All
I might be bugging, but
I don't remember it.
last year I remember going into work the next day and watching it.
Really? Okay.
But I might not have watched it, and I might be lying right now.
Are you lying?
But I'm almost
Look
positive.
up Black Friday games. See if the famous Black Friday. Maybe I don't know.
Friday football games.
Jamie, pull up Black Friday football.
Who's Jamie?
You.
It's not my name.
You watch Joe Rogan? Jamie, pull that up.
Oh,
You all right?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's late.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's your fault again, but you're locked today. You are. I'll tell you one thing. You're content today.
I almost hate that I am.
Yeah. I almost hate that I am.
Is this the again?
Kinda. Not really.
Is this the first Black Friday?
I'm gonna give this 6 more seconds.
For 59 years, the NFL has played games on Thanksgiving. Expanding the NFL schedule until the holiday weekend started in 2023 with the first ever bye. I did watch it last year.
Okay, but it was the first one.
It was the first one. They don't do it every year.
Okay,
I was fucking.
Okay,
but
no,
I was
you
semi-right.
Yeah, you were semi-right. So, that's the worst. So, we got Chiefs-Raiders. Chiefs are -12.
I'm not touching that. With
I know you ain't.
Bowl. You know I'm not.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you smashed the Raiders in this one. Chiefs love a close game. They live for a close game. And the Raiders they play the Chiefs tough. They have for a couple of years now.
They're running Amir Abdullah.
See that
O'Connell.
That is a huge problem. Amir Abdullah is a solid back though.
Yeah, like sick. Aiden O'Connell and Amir Abdullah.
Is Aiden O'Connell even playing for them?
Yeah.
Is he?
That's who's playing this week.
Is he? He's back?
Minshew's out for the year.
When did that happen? Last week?
He broke his, I think, collarbone.
Dang, I thought Aiden O'Connell was out for the year. Or was it just like 4 weeks? Whoa.
It's like, I didn't want to do the whole, the gross noise.
No, it's okay.
But I have to.
So you did a couple.
I thought I was going to be able to hold it down, but I couldn't. So I had to do it.
So you're not touching the Chiefs line. Who would you take?
Probably the Raiders.
Raiders?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always hit the under on big lines.
12's a little much.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I'm going Raiders too.
Yeah.
Maybe lose by 10. But I think it's probably going to be like 3. Alternate spread that. Alternate spread the fuck out of
Alternate
that.
spread that. Chiefs.
10.5. Or no.
No,
Raiders
Chiefs
10.5.
-5.5. That's my spread. Alternate spread. That'll probably be like -210, and I'll parlay that with other things.
So if we're making a fat parlay. My parlay for the spreads.
Mm-hmm.
Lions -10. Giants +3.5. Packers -3.5. Raiders +12. That's my spread.
I'm Lions -10.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys -3.5.
Yep.
Dolphins -6.5.
Plus
3.5. Oh, +3.5.
Jesus. It's okay.
+3.5. And then alternate spread. Chiefs -6.5.
I love that. Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Nice job. All right, now.
Oh.
I know. That was
No,
nuts. That was nuts.
I went to clap and I didn't realize how long this extended, and I clapped the mic.
Yeah, you're doing it still.
I know.
Yeah. Hey, no, I know. It's crazy. I was just as shocked as you. The double dip was nuts. The big drop. So.
Oh no, I didn't.
Jesus. That's a drop. That's a drop, bro. God
The
damn.
Terrys?
The Terrys. All right, on to basketball. Porzingis was back.
Yeah.
Last night, so Monday.
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream.
Yo, there's gonna be
that's Jalen and
Yeah. There's gonna be so many shirts, bro.
cookies and cream.
Oh,
Is that slice? That racially
That's racist.
motivated? I didn't say racist. It's racially motivated.
racially motivated. I wouldn't call it racist. The many are saying it is racist.
Many are saying that. Yeah. Okay, was it one of our announcers that said it? Was it Scal?
I don't know. Probably.
I hope.
I
that
hate Scal. I
you
hope
know
he
what?
gets canceled and off the air.
I think it was very
Yes.
racist. Now that I'm thinking about it,
bitch. Cancel Scal.
that was actually one of the most racist things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I'm offended, and I think he should maybe they should terminate his contract.
I'll talk to my associates at the Garden.
This
and
is our
get
way
him
out.
gone.
Oh yeah, you got the inside scoop. Literally, I like the ice cream.
The inside scoop
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
cookies and cream. I see.
Yeah, literally. So
I hate Scal. Worst part of the Celtics is having to listen to Scal while you watch the games.
that's true. I mean, I got that little box now, so I can watch on the other broadcast.
I always just watch it and I just mute.
Isn't that bad though?
Awful.
Like, what are we gonna do that for another?
I wish you
25
could
years?
watch uncommentated sports.
Are we the only ones out on Scal? Like, it's just like our friends and like maybe like our like people near here.
Dude, I feel like for someone who played so much ball, he knows nothing about ball.
It just feels like he's
and
always
I don't
talking.
like the way he talks, and he talks too much, and it's all irrelevant, and he sounds like shit.
He doesn't sound good. Is a good point.
Yeah,
you need a voice for the radio.
Funny enough, like Brady sucks at announcing, but he has that. Like, I don't like it. It's too high pitchy for me. It'll gain on me. He could announce. I can hear it in his voice that he will be able to announce.
Me too. Some guys just got a good voice for it. Greg Olson. Like
Scott
Greg Olson.
Hansen.
Oh my God, that guy. Like, when you hear a guy like Scott Hansen, it makes you realize how bad Scal is at what he does. And it's also like, we're the Celtics. Can we not find somebody in our
Go get me the Hornets guy.
Our 100-year history that is better for color commentary than Scal? Yeah. Like, why is Scal and Eddie House? No disrespect to the brothers whatsoever, but they can't play the game of basketball. That was me.
Oh my God, that freaked me out a little bit.
Cool. No disrespect to Scal. Like, honestly, like, as a, he made the NBA cool and all. He's not a good announcer. I don't enjoy listening to him announce my favorite team, and it's been my favorite team longer than it's been his favorite team.
I think I'd rather listen to Doris Burke. That's a lie.
I'd rather listen to Doris Burke. I would. I don't mind the other kid. He's growing on me. The new Gorman, the new guy that does the play-by-play.
What's his name?
I forget, like something. I can't think of it. I don't mind.
Did you hate this brother too?
Forsberg? Left Lipsburg?
Yeah.
Left Lipsburg? Yeah, he's terrible. But it's really Scal. Scal's a problem. I don't like Scal. I don't know what the public opinion on Scal is, though. I don't.
We should ask, what's the public opinion on Scal?
What's the public opinion on Scal? All right.
For anyone who watches the Celtics, do you like Scal? And do you like him commentating? I don't like Scal, and I don't like him commentating.
Yeah.
I don't like him anywhere. I work there. I've seen him walk past me. He's a big guy. There's times where he'll walk through the crowd and no one really even looks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's real.
Back to Pan. And like it's he'll walk through, he's got the suit on. He'll walk through, what's up, guy? Like he walks with this like swag. There's no swag.
Scal thinks he's him walking through that TD crowd?
He has that walk where his shoulders are up and a little back and he's just kind of strutting his shit. Not a fan of that. But there is way too many people in the Garden that don't realize it's Scal, or they do and they just don't give a fuck. Out on Scal.
That was not the vibe with Tommy Heinsohn.
If I ever saw Tommy.
Whenever I saw him, I was pumped.
I'd ask him to tell me, hey, I got a Tommy point. That's what I'd want. I'd want it.
Smart! That's what I liked about
That was
Tommy.
funny when he did that. Yeah, that was a good bit.
So, anyway, back to the original point. Porzingis is back a month early. They said somewhere around Christmas. And he's back, November 25th, whatever it was. Even if he had a perfect recovery, don't you think it's a little early?
I just play it safe with that kind of guy.
And, like, what is playing it safe if he's fully recovered now? Because I assume, you got to assume that they're playing it safe. If he's fully recovered, by all signs, like any scan or how he says he feels, the team doctors, do you just play him, I guess? Or would you wait?
Yeah, I'd wait. He has too much injury history. I'd just have him go full 5v5 scrimmages at practice every day.
Yeah.
I'd have him play like as hard as he can at practice, like physical-wise too. And then once you see like multiple weeks of him like nothing, not even a slight gimp, get him in for 15 minutes and then slowly ramp him up.
Yeah. Like you had a target date of December 25th.
And it's like we're with 13-3 right now. We don't need him right now.
We're even higher than that now.
Relax.
Yeah, we don't need him. And I think no disrespect, like I think he's going to be a huge help for us in the playoffs. He's going to be the reason we win if we go back to back.
I think without him we won't win.
Yeah, for sure. I think so too.
Because we won't get past like the Cavs without him in a 7 game.
I know, it might be tough. Yeah. It might be tough. We could, but it might be tough. So it'd be nice to have him, and I just want to make sure he's healthy. But at the same time, it's like maybe they're thinking too, he didn't get a ton of ball games with our boys, last season. He was hurt for the playoffs. He was hurt in the beginning of the season last year. Even towards the end of the season, he had a couple like little, ins and outs. The back-to-backs he was kind of missing too for management. Maybe they're just thinking like he dead ass needs to just play more with these guys and get more reps.
Yeah.
And then if they can just play in 15 minutes, it's basically like a high volume practice.
Well, I guess that is true. You will lose a lot of like they played the entire start of the season. They're working against other teams. They're learning each other better, and they're starting to get their own system down with the guys they have. you'll start to lose what you had with Porzingis.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get him back, it's going to be a transition back to him.
Yep.
And then you also run into the problem of who you're going to play off the bench and how much minutes they're going to get and how the rotation is going to look when he's back.
You also lose a little bit of like, all right, so we've beat the Cavs, right? We beat the Cavs by 3. They were basically fully healthy. They're missing like Okoro. We're missing Porzingis though. So it's like we know how to beat them without Porzingis.
him. Yeah.
So it might be easier, but just different to beat them with Porzingis. You have to do different things to get him involved to help you get over the hump against them, and also just he plays defense differently. He changes the way your entire team's set up. So I think I understand why he's back. It's hard to not be concerned.
Yeah.
After seeing how much he gets hurt, to have him back an
He's
entire month early.
It's like watching like CMC or Saquon or someone just get, even if they've been healthy for 11 weeks, if they just get tackled, every time they get tackled, it's just inside, you're just like, every time.
Yeah, every time he lands.
It's just like watching Porzingis do anything, I'm just like,
yep.
Anytime he falls, I'm like, you feel that way with AD. AD will go down, you're like, shit, his ankle's fucked. He'll get up, he'll shoot a free throw, fine. I'm like, okay, good.
Though he was pretty healthy last year.
He was very healthy last year.
And I'm hoping that continues into the, knock on wood, but I'm hoping that continues into
Imagine if he was always healthy.
Monster. But yeah, okay, that's it on that.
Yeah.
Just a quick thought, Now, this was something I was interested in talking about. I told you about it before we got on here, was opinions in sports.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that, let me explain really quickly, is just like, as I was saying to you earlier, UFC rankings, picking the fights, like Dana White basically and the fans pick what fight happens next. Obviously the fighters do agree, but like, they try to put on the best show for them possible. They pick what the card is. There's no schedule. There's no, the record doesn't necessarily determine where you are in the rankings in your division and in the pound for pound. Doesn't determine how many title shots you get. Like if Conor McGregor comes back and wins by a decision somehow, he probably will get a title shot just because it's McGregor, and that's what people want to see. And it's great for ratings, obviously. The UFC's grown so fast. Like once it kind of hit its stride.
Oh yeah.
And you could say it's because of that reason.
People also don't want to admit how much I hate him, but Jake Paul has done for fighting.
Oh my God, yeah. But
it's picking the fight. I hate him. But like, dude, he's done astronomical amount of shit
for sure.
Them.
There's
even if it's in boxing, it's transferring over to the UFC as well, like fighting in general.
Yeah, combat sports help combat sports, in my opinion. Like boxing wouldn't be what it is right now. Boxing's actually not in an awful spot compared to where it was like 10 years ago.
Boxing was so
it was empty. But now because the UFC's kind of risen, people look at boxing a little bit. But do you think that there's room for opinion in sports like it is in the UFC? In the UFC, it's basically everything.
I think there's room for it in sports that aren't season based. Yeah, because for like, say basketball, you got to get this schedule because everyone plays the same amount of games. They're all going for the exact same title, and there's a whole bracket. Now in the UFC, it's like everyone's going for all these different titles and different weight classes, but there's no seasons. You can fight really kind of at any time. You can fight now. You can fight 4 years from now. You don't have a set date, and not everyone is going to always be fighting at set dates. And titles are just always going to kind of be up for grabs. So it's easier to have an opinion on something like that rather than like an already set out rules of.
It's also, you got to think college football is the other example I gave you of like, all right, they do the whole season. That's fine. But then at the end, they pick the teams that they think are best, like the committee. Yeah. This appointed committee.
Which I don't like.
Picks. So we don't like it, I think, because we come from backgrounds. Like, I don't know if you're a big college football guy.
I'm starting to get more into it now, but I never was.
I never really was. I never was big on the UFC until maybe like 4 years ago. I grew up watching hockey, basketball, baseball, football. Regular season,
I was just
postseason.
basketball, UFC. I was UFC a lot when I was younger. Like with my dad, like BJ Penn, Forrest Griffin, Iceman, like all that. And then I got out of it until now. Like until probably 2019.
Well, it was almost like the WWE back then in a weird way. Like it was very personality based and like so it just feels different, I guess, than other things. But college football is a great example. Like if you didn't grow up with college football, it can feel very foreign to like we get to the end of the season, this team's 14-0 and they're not in the. I mean now they expanded the playoffs, so they'll probably make it. But when they used to only just do 4 teams, they just leave undefeated teams or like maybe one loss teams off just because they're strength of schedule or just because they don't feel like they deserve to be there. And is that valid? Should that be in other sports?
I think it's like if you feel like they don't deserve to be there, obviously they deserve to fucking be there because they've won the games to be there.
Right.
Or they've done well enough to be there. Maybe last year they were dog shit. They have a very similar, if not the exact same roster. This year they fucking figured it out and they're winning now. They deserve to be there.
Let's think of it inversely though. Let's think about it like let's say the NBA. Like I kind of brought up this example. I'll use a different one just for sake of conversation. Get a real reaction. Let's say, Thunder right now. Thunder are a great team, obviously.
Yep.
Let's say Shea and Chet go down tonight. Let's say they go down tonight or tomorrow, and they're out for 4 months. They come back late February. The team falls 10 games below 500. They get to the playoff. They don't make the playoffs come April because they can't recover in time. That would probably be a good scenario. And this stuff happens. Stuff happens where guys will come back. Maybe they won't even come back at the end of the season because there's nothing to come back for.
Yeah.
But guys go down. The best teams don't always make the playoffs necessarily. I mean, a lot of teams make it in the end. 16 teams make it in the NBA, and only 14 don't. So you can argue that they should be able to make it anyway. But is there an argument to, make it so that it's opinion-based at the end? And what would the committee look like for that? Fucking Charles Barkley and Shaq. Charles, Chuck, Ernie, Chuck, Shaq, Ernie, EJ, the Jet. Just those 4?
Well, those 8, I guess.
Yeah. Charles, Chuck, Ernie.
There's 2 things I'm going to go with each point. I think there's something to be said about a great team and a good team. A great team can lose a star player and still perform not the same rate, but they can perform to winning basketball. Example is the Magic. Lost Paolo for a lot of games. They're still top 4 seeds?
Yeah.
And that was without your best guy for X amount of time. I don't even know if he's back yet.
I don't think so.
That's without your best player. And he was playing top 5 player basketball when he was in this year. It was unbelievable what he was doing. And then if there's other teams that just aren't as deep, they don't have as many good guys, they should be penalized for that.
Right.
Not necessarily they should be penalized for a guy going down, but if another team can still get that done, they deserve to be there. And if they get up there like that, and then you just have some people like the Thunder, and they're just like, nah, those guys will push down. We're going to put them up there. A lot of controversy. A lot of people are going to be pissed. It would just be way too much controversy that way.
Yeah.
I think just having it happen the way it happens is just kind of how it should be.
How about for something like the NBA Cup?
NBA Cup, I don't fuck with the NBA Cup just because I don't get it.
Yeah. Do you think it would be nicer if maybe they left the week open? They said we're gonna pick the top 4 teams in basketball come that time, based on this committee.
Yeah.
And no one really knew how it happened, and then you get to that point of the season, maybe a week before, and they say these are the 4 best teams that are gonna be playing in the NBA Cup this year.
That would be cool. Just the thought.
That fires me up.
That does.
Why does it fire me up?
Well, they're supposed to be doing some tournament style all-star shit they're talking about. Have you heard about any of that?
That's another one. Yeah, all-stars. Even picking that could be opinion.
That would be cool. Imagine America picks the all-stars, or just fuck it, the world picks all-stars, and they all cast their vote, and whoever gets the most votes is in the all-star game. That would be fucking awesome.
That's usually how it is. I mean, the starters get voted in.
Yeah.
And then the bench players, they choose.
Well, imagine fucking Alex Caruso gets voted in.
But that type of shit could happen.
Yeah.
But that's funny. But then again, at the same time, all stars can impact contracts. If you have if you have an all star season, that can be an incentive.
Yeah.
On your contract, so that can get a little sketchy. But I do think it would be cool to have I think the 4-team playoff is genius because first of all, not enough guys are playing minutes, substantial minutes in those games to really, first of all, get invested in the game, but also just to see our best players play. It sucks when down the stretch, especially when he was younger, Luka would come out of the game and they put in Lowry. You know what I'm talking about? Remember that in that one playoff, in that one All-Star game that mattered? It was Luka was he was better than Karl.
Yeah.
But because he was a vet, you got to put him in. I think this would help some of the younger guys be able to play. And then I don't know, I think the 4-team thing is genius for that. But yeah, I think opinion is a weird thing in sports in general. The fact that UFC fights are basically determined on opinion as well. Each round.
I feel like sport maybe even team based technically, but that's hard too. Like I feel like sports should just be left up to like the performer's like ability rather than.
But at the same time, it sucks to give the
consumer
MVP
opinion.
to the guy with the best advanced stats.
I have always said, fucking have a most valuable player and the best player. They're two different things. Okay. Even though they could win both, but they are two different things.
Well, if they win both, then say why? Why are we even doing it?
Well, then don't have them win both. But they are two different things. Like because, like, let's say fucking Luke is putting up 35, 12, and 12. Let's just say, and let's say Jokic is putting up 28, 10, and 12. Okay, Luke has got the better numbers. Yeah. Even let's say his field goal percentages are better than Jokic's. The Nuggets are up 10 games on the Mavs. They're gonna give MVP to Luka because he had better stats.
Okay, you think he should?
Jokic should be the MVP because of his impact on the team, not necessarily just numbers. Luka should have the best player. But that's where I have.
If you're to me, it feels kind of. I think I'm cool with it being one award because it's like it's kind of empty if you give it best player in the league award to someone that on a shitty team.
That is, yeah.
How good of a player can you possibly be if you're on a shitballs team?
Yeah.
Most good players end up on good teams. Like if you're an elite player.
Yeah.
You know, like LeBron's getting a little bit older now, so it's not like the same. But like
so sad.
Pretty much Jordan. I mean, he's still cooking. Cooking.
See him poster the other day?
No.
Oh, it was big.
He's a monster.
It was big though.
He's a monster, bro. He's still cooking, but it's not the same. It's not like he can will on both sides. Like a guy like in Jordan's prime, his teams were always good. In LeBron's prime, his teams were always good. These teams, if you're that good, your team will be fine. You know, if you're the best player, your team will be okay.
Yeah,
probably will win the MVP. I think maybe a best player of the year of like the decade award might be good.
That'd be cool.
So then, like at the end of a decade, you can say like, all right, but who was the best player throughout all this time? He might have only won one MVP, but we all know it was LeBron for the past 2 decades.
I also feel like they should fix every award. Like, bro, there's some awards that just shouldn't be given out to people, and I'm pissed about it.
The analytics ruined everything.
Should they have fucking opinion on voting?
That's a good question too. But like, what do you do? Just go off the advanced stats? It's kind of annoying too. That makes it no fun.
Yeah.
It should almost be. You should almost have to throw the analytics out because then it's like, what are we even giving the award for? If the people don't feel that way, like if 65% of people feel like it should be, you know, Luka just because Luka does incredible things, but then Jokic has all the advanced stats. It's like, well, guess what, bro? The people think it's Luka.
Yeah.
When we look back at history, it'll say Jokic when everyone in that year felt like it was Luka. Or
it was like Embiid's year.
Just saying that as an example, but like you know, like that's just what it is. Like I feel like when Jokic won his second one, I thought that should have been Embiid that year. Mm-hmm. And I think the advanced stats were hooking up Jokic. Yeah. And then the next year they flipped it because they were like, well, we feel bad for Embiid.
We messed up last year.
That's just annoying as fuck.
Exactly.
That's just annoying as fuck. Ugh. So it's almost like you kind of have to, in this new age, we're going to have to see how we navigate it with all these advanced analytics. I mean,
like, fuck, what the fuck's an award mean, though, at the end of the day?
Nothing unless it's that finals MVP of the championship, in my opinion. Maybe they should wait till after the fucking playoffs.
Dude, I never understood regular season. Get the whole. Get the season MVP.
It almost sours
finals
you.
MVP.
Almost makes you a worse player if you win the MVP and then you can't have playoff success.
Embiid.
Like everyone's like Embiid. Oh, you won an MVP, but you know, no playoff success. People think that.
It's like who gives a fuck? Yeah, and they're also like stolen from Jokic. Who gives a fuck?
Real shit. All right, last question. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
How many Dom Alianos would it take to beat up John Jones?
You shitting me? How much he weigh?
Right now, probably like 240.
For all y'all that don't know, that's about where I'm at. I might even be a little more than that.
I remember,
I weighed myself in a bit.
We're doing this octagon style, so it's like you're in an octagon. Very few rules, like similar to UFC. No eye gouging, shit like that. Fish hooking. But no decision.
I think 5.
5 of you?
I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
1 gets each limb.
Okay.
The other one just.
So here's the problem. Here's the issue. You gotta assume One of you's done, at least. Off rip, elbow, somewhere.
So, real quick, funny enough, in this fantasy world,
okay.
did
I train?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
True, it doesn't.
If I'm hit, do all five don't feel it because we're all me? I don't know, dude. Like,
No.
we're all me.
No.
Imagine
one
you
at a
fucking
time.
just and then all of us. Yeah.
You're like, just dying laughing.
I don't think I'd laugh.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be probably dying.
Yeah.
So, how many? You still think 5? Because I'm playing devil's advocate. I don't think that's a bad number at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just playing devil's advocate. Fuck. Let's say 5. You try to charge in as best you can at the same time without saying 1, 2, 3, because then he'll just charge at one of you. I think it's a safe assumption to say he takes one, if not
All
2
5 of
you
us
out.
run at the exact same time. He's just one behind. He's bang bang. 2 of us are gone. There's 3 left. Because I feel like if those 3 could get him down, if he's mid shit.
Yeah, maybe, but I still think.
Then one's trying to get an ankle, like an ankle lock. The other one's trying to get a headlock. Like everything's happening, and one dude just pound.
Well, I think as soon as he hits, I think it's basically one touch. I think if he punches you, you're out cold. Yeah. And I also think elbow.
What if I just do a quick
what? A quick what?
Well, there's 5 of us.
You're gonna juke it? You think you're gonna dodge John Jones' punch?
What's his wingspan? What's his reach? Because if he's coming
like 83 inches, he's so much. No, what is that? What is that?
We're speeding up now. And then I'm just.
What is that? No. You're not doing head movement on him. He's clocking your shit. So, I think if I understand why you're saying it. I wanted to just present some extra facts. I think it's even presented it to me. I think it's gonna take 7 of you. Because I think it will take 5 of you. But I think 2 are going down.
I got the chills. I think 7 of us would be too much. Like, there's too much going. It's
a lot of bodies. How for you to even move, though?
Exactly.
For you. But I do think you just need to smother him, basically. Because God forbid,
if
2 of you are going down, I think.
But I think if there's 8 of us.
First of all, that'd be the worst octagon.
If there's 8 of us.
If there's an octagon that can support that,
they go to the red corner. John Jones is fucking ready to go. He's down on all 4s doing his fucking little thing.
Yeah.
And then it just pans to the blue corner. There's 8 of me just fucking...
juggling the terries.
It's like ding, ding, ding. And then he's fucking full sprint at us. And we just all fucking...
I mean, yeah, that's...
We spread.
If he has a good enough strategy...
I think if
he could
there's
get
8 of
4
us... I think he's just holding... I think he's waiting for us. He's waiting to see what we do. And I think he's trying to keep all of us in front of him. His back. So? I think his back's gonna be, because if we try to run up, it's just. I think his back's gonna be
against the cage
because then no one can come from behind him. We can only come from the front. There's 8 of us. All 8 of us can't come at once. And if one comes from here, it's just a quick elbow or a quick hit, and there's a kick. Like, we're not quick enough. We're not strong enough. Like, he'll just push us off. And if we get down, he's getting out of it. He'll do sneaky. He's sneaky. He's a rough fighter too.
He is.
He does sneaky shit.
He'll poke your eyes.
Oh, absolutely. No, and if there's 8 of us,
let's assume he's on coke and steroids too, maybe.
Oh, fuck. Prime Jones?
Prime. We'll go prime. That adds another one.
I don't think I could beat him with as many as I want in an octagon.
Because at
Prime
some
Jones,
point, it becomes there's extra of you.
I think it's worse for me. But then too little's worse for me. There's got to be a happy point, and it's between 5 to 8. 5 to 8. But I don't think that's enough. So I'm fucked.
What's your final number if you're going to have to pick one?
6.
6? I think that's valid.
What would you do?
I like to think I have a slightly better chance than you.
Should I just go up 1-on-1? Fuck it.
Here, just lose.
Just really hone in?
No. I don't think going 1-on-1's a good idea. I think you just die probably. I do think I have a slightly better chance than you, but I think in this scenario I'd still go 6. I don't think I can say it's a better chance than to the point where I need one less guy.
Yeah.
We need all 6 of me. Yeah. And the more I think about it, the more I want to increase the number.
The more I say it, the less I like it.
Quite literally. I'm going to go 7.
7.
I'm going to need 7 Dan O'Donovans to take down John Jones. Bro, it even sounds crazy, though.
It does. Like 7 seems too little.
Because when I think about it, it's like as soon as he hits one, we're out cold.
Yeah.
I'm not taking a punch to the nose. I'm not breaking my nose and getting back up.
Yeah.
Like they could do that. I can't do that. And then it's like, what am I gonna do? Choke him out? I don't even know how to choke somebody out. So that's not happening.
So now
I have to do an arm bar. I've never done an arm bar.
you said now these are the rules, right? So
I'm gonna have to beat the fucking piss out of him.
if one gets knocked out, they're done.
He's done.
Is he now laying there limp, or is he getting dragged out of the ring?
They'll take him out.
Okay.
Let's take him out.
Now you said it's.
You don't want to see him get
there's
trampled
rules. You said it's all regular rules.
No eye gouging, no fish hooking, no punching in the balls.
If one of them does it, are they disqualified? But the fight still goes on, or
Yeah.
is the fight done?
No, yeah,
5.
he's disqualified.
I'm going down to 5.
You're just gonna kick him in the nuts and
Kick
then
him in the nuts, and then the other 4 will take it over.
No,
What?
we're changing the rules. If
Are
of
you
them gets
kidding me?
If one's disqualified, the whole team's disqualified. Yep. I'm not allowing that. You have to understand.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Okay. All right. Now, so 6 Dom Malianos, 6 or 7 Dom Malianos.
I'd go 6.
And I'm gonna say 7 Dano Donovans. I need 7 DODs to take down John. Jones.
Now, let me just say before the comments go crazy, because as they always do, I would never beat him, no matter how many of me there are. If it's a street fight and you give me 100 me's, I might do that. Street fight.
100 meters.
Street fight 10 me's.
Yeah.
I think I got him.
I think
Street fight.
Street fight helps. I think street fight helps big time because then you can just get dirty.
Yo, but then he can get dirty.
I know, bro. Does it help?
No,
It might hurt.
I think it hurts.
Here we go. No octagon helps.
I will
think.
never beat John Jones, no matter how many of me there are.
Not an octagon. Not on his forte.
No, I would beat BJ Penn though,
Because you know his game.
I know his game and he's small.
BJ Penn would fuck you up.
Yeah, he'd fuck me up. Not 5 of me though. Not 5 of me. Maybe 2 of me.
How old would John Jones have to be for you to fuck him up?
65. Me person, just me.
65.
Single me.
You think
One
you
me.
beat him up?
One me.
One you.
70. Maybe not.
Ready?
How old's Tyson?
10.
How old's Tyson?
I need him to be 10. We gotta go back.
Fuck up 10-year-old John Jones.
10-year-old John Jones. I'm literally I'm eating his lunch. I'm eating that kid's lunch. I don't know what he looked like when he was 10. I'm fucking that kid up.
Taking that kid's lunch.
Actually, probably not. Now I'm thinking about it.
he was probably fighting from a young age.
Oh fuck.
How
Yeah.
old's Tyson?
Tyson?
Yeah.
56.
Because he'd fuck me up right now.
100%.
And he ain't looking good.
No, he looks terrible. She's
John
jacked.
Jones would be. I think he'd be better at that age.
Definitely.
So then you have to then go to 65, and you got to think he's starting to slow down.
70 is a good
I
number.
still don't know how to fight. 70, he'd still fuck me up.
Yeah, he would.
I don't think I'd ever beat him.
I'm thinking 80.
He'd need to be a veggie.
Veggie Jones? Mm-hmm. Shit. All right. I think that's going to be it, though. That's going to be it. Oh, what time is it? Can you tell me? Is it 12:30?
4, 12,
Fuck.
4. Wow.
God!
Wow. I thought you were gonna dial that.
Well, thank you, everybody, for watching episode 6 of the sports show. Again, happy Thanksgiving. Jig, show me a fucking turkey, kid.
Oh, thank God I don't want my turkey.
Yeah, facts. All right, happy
keep the
Thanksgiving,
dark meat,
everybody.
What's the best part of a turkey? I think.
Let's finish this off with what's the best part of a turkey. Dom, what's your favorite? The skin.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's everyone's favorite though.
Skin.
But I feel like that's got to be out. It's got to be breast, thigh, leg, wing.
Leg, I think. Yeah, leg.
Leg's good.
Leg skin.
I think it's got to be the dark meat thigh though.
We're going best organ kind of thing? Best muscle or organ? I'm going skin. Skin's an organ.
Well, I know. It's the biggest organ in your body.
That's what they say. I don't buy it.
I don't buy it.
We're moving on. Dom, thank you very much for coming on, my friend. On this late evening. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Dom, tell him.
Like.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Got it.
Okay.
Like. Comment. Subscribe.
Thank you. All right. Thanks, everybody.